I'm the man, I'm the man. You've got the athleticism of a geriatric man, I'll give you that much. 2018 saw a real man, Charlotte Flair, eat a fully justified heel turn at the hands of Becky Lynch. Fans liked it, after years of Lynch being a pun-loving dork who ate pinfalls like they were going out of style. By 2019 though, Lynch was no longer a heel, and was instead a cringe lord, with a little wannabe tough guy walk and little wannabe tough guy face that were just laughable. If she walked up like that to Ronda Rousey for real, she'd have her lights punched out. It was the epitome of fakery, even by modern wrestling standards. A phony, badly acted rebel act to which basement dwellers with a whole lot of crispy tissues would say, "Oh, she's the new Stone Cold." What an insult to Stone Cold. She was even booked to punk out John Cena. Answer me this, in reality, if she called herself the man and tried to physically assault and bully a 250-pound heavyweight beast, what would happen? Heading into WrestleMania in 2019, you had actual stars holding belts. Brock Lesnar, Universal Champion. Daniel Bryan, WWE Champion. Ronda Rousey, Raw Women's Champion. Coming out, you had three tryhards. Seth Rollins, Universal Champion. Kofi Kingston, the worst WWE Champion of all time. Yeah, that's right. Worse than Jinder Mahal, worse than Diesel. And Becky Lynch as both Raw and SmackDown Women's Champion. The thing is though, that appalling triple threat main event at that year's WrestleMania shouldn't count as a win. Becky Lynch couldn't even pin Ronda Rousey properly. Despite being the man, she failed to do what any basic male-female wrestler could do, and apply an actual pin to win. And while all the butts and neckbeards gave themselves 5 knuckle shuffles to the whole thing, general ratings took themselves a little tumble. And poor Seth Rollins, a good in-ring performer, just to be clear, was the victim of total character assassination when he had to just play second fiddle to Lynch and look like a chump for a couple of months. People say Rollins' little Twitter beef with Will Ospreay caused fans to turn on him at the time. Hard disagree, since most more casual fans wouldn't even know who Will Ospreay is, especially back then. The real reason is Rollins was made to look like a little bitch boy when he played second fiddle to Becky Lynch, and then again during his feud with The Fiend. You see, this was 2019, and between Captain Marvel and the demise of Skywalker, girl boss hokiness was the hip thing. So of course WWE wanted to bandwagon it with their own over-pushed Mary Sue, who's good at everything always and must be front and center, no matter what. Things changed in 2020 though. Seth Rollins' undersized genitals got the job done. And hey, this is a nice thing, good for them. Lynch took a lengthy break for her maternity leave. In her time away, a vastly superior worker swooped in and became the new top women's babyface. Unlike Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair is a legit top-level athlete. And while her promos are nothing to write home about, they're not awful either. She doesn't try and do a forced, funny little tough guy walk. A mere 4 or so months into a well-received SmackDown Women's Championship run, Bianca Belair was squashed to hell at SummerSlam 2021. Now you see, the legit botch wasn't available, so WWE scrambled to give fans something worthwhile on the night. Which was the right thing to do. It's not their fault the legit botch vanished yet again. Having Lynch squash the EST with a weak slam in under 30 seconds though, is the most stupid booking I've ever seen. Belair's a powerhouse who'd probably turn Lynch into a pretzel if they ever got into it for real. Yet somehow, the man is just that damn powerful in the ring. Had it been a roll-up, like a flash pin or surprise, that would have been one thing, that would have been plausible. And it would have gone nicely with the heel turn she did after the show. But no. No. One low impact slam is all it took. Anyway, let's speed this thing up. I have a 6-pack to go and drink. So when Belair won at WrestleMania and finally got her payback, you had these jabronis saying, "Becky gave Bianca the rub. Becky's bae, but I think Bianca's my waifu." Right? Wrong. The rub. What a laugh. To give the rub, you'd have to actually be a megastar. For example, when someone beat Hulk Hogan clean, that was the rub. The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, John Cena, before he started jobbing like there was no tomorrow. Beating those guys, sure, that could, no guarantees, but it could be a huge plus for a wrestler moving up the card. Bianca Belair had already headlined a WrestleMania show, had already taken off with fans, and had already proven to be a way better wrestler than Becky Lynch. There's no rub here, just embarrassing booking and 8 months of limbo while Lynch and her fans pretend she's some kind of box office draw superstar. And now, let's get a bit nearer to today. Rhea Ripley. That's who WWE are pushing hard in the women's division, or at least they were before her injury. She gets decent reactions. She's got a distinctive look and persona. She's very athletic in the ring. Anyways, as a little comedy spot, for a laugh, at a few house shows, she did the stink face on Nia Jax a couple of times. And the Lynchster, while promoting her memoir, remember that detail, was crapping on how, "Oh, I'm the man, I worked so hard to stop that kind of thing." It's wrestling. A lot of men go out there in just undies and boots. In Matt Riddle's case, just undies. Apparently that's fine. But Ripley hiking up her tights for a little moment is sacrilege. All women must be covered head to toe. Everyone dust off your Saudi Arabia outfits right now. Now, when Lynch crapped on about this, I assumed it was some kind of work, part of an angle, that maybe she was turning into a bitter veteran heel kind of shtick, and they were gonna turn Ripley face since fans seemed to like her. So that was cool. Let an angle play out before you judge it. It never came up again, and Lynch just did the job at Mania, simple and plain. Her attitude towards Rhea Ripley's very well-built ass is pathetically hypocritical if this wasn't some kind of work. You see, her little memoir, which I haven't read or bought, has her and Rollins wearing nothing but their belts. I don't care. Couples should have fun and enjoy each other and all that, it's cool. But don't go making things like that public and then complaining about a nothing spot on some house shows. Ugh. So to sum up, overrated, overhyped, and cringe.